All right, well, it's tough to go after Mike Zenzer. I kind of wish I'd gone first, but he did a very nice job. So let's have a big hand for Mike. What I wanted to do is kind of help you guys understand who Sam is. And so I wanted to kind of cover a little bit of our family history to help fill in some blanks. And then I want to give my version of when Sam and Mel met. So Sam said I had only like 25 minutes to do this, right? Okay. So our story, Sam's story starts back, there's pictures up here, back when Judy and I got married. We got married in the summer of 1995. About a year and a half later, we found out that Judy was expecting. I'm not quite sure how that happened. But we were both excited, we were scared, and we knew our world was about to change. We started choosing baby names, and we settled on Melissa if we had a girl. I think our music preferences were pretty similar, and then Samuel if we were going to have a boy. Melissa was also a tomboy in our Blacksburg, Virginia neighborhood when I was young. And at our first ultrasound, we learned that we would have a Samuel. So here we go. December 30th, 1997. It was the best day of Judy in my life. Judy sneezed, her water broke, and we headed for the hospital. At 5:08 p.m., Sam Wesley Mater entered the world right on time. He secured an additional tax deduction for our 1997 income taxes. And also of note, the Timberwolves beat Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls for the first time ever. I watched the game from Judy's hospital room. What a great day for a proud new dad. All right, and this is where Sam's going to get a little embarrassed. So Judy and I really like the outdoors, and we wanted to make it a point to share our love of nature and the outdoors with Sam. Sam became an outdoor kid. There's some pictures of some of the people in here with him when Sam was growing up. But Sam grew up hiking, canoeing, camping, and the love of the outdoors persists in Sam today. When Sam was a 7 or 8 year old, he announced that he wanted to be an explorer when he grew up. Well, I didn't really want to discourage Sam. We did talk about the job market for explorers. I also shared the likely financial impact of choosing exploring as a career vocation. Sam then announced he would be okay. He would augment his explorer income by also being a poet. And I'm wondering, whose kid is this? So Sam was actually pretty good at poetry. This is an illustration that accompanied one of his first poems. The poem was called My Cabin. So I'm going to read the poem to you. And I think there's a term for this type of poetry. It's got lots of contradictions in it. I got to put my glasses on so I can read this. Unless Sam wants to read it. Okay. My Cabin by Sam Mater. My simple cabin sits still on the hill. Thank goodness it would have slid into the river. The white snow glistens silently on the ground. The tall trees stand high in front of me. I hear dry leaves crunching noisily under my feet. The fast cars park unmoving by the garage. There's more. My wild dogs sprint like crazy through the forest. The hard gravel tumbles fast down the hill. The slick mud slips slipperily under the snow. I see peaceful clouds floating slowly across the sky. The blue sky blows silently across the lane. The bright sun shines colorfully in the sky. I see big ferns swaying in the breeze. I hear a light bird chirping loudly in the trees. The sneaky squirrels scamper quickly across the snow. The cautious deer hide quietly in the forest. The green grass grows tall out of the ground. So give it up for Sam. Sam does have a new book coming out. He's doing a signing at Target later this week. It's called The Sneaky Squirrel Scamper Quickly Across the Snow. All right, so Sam gave up his dream to be an explorer and a poet, thank goodness. And then he decided he was going to be an athlete. So, Sam the athlete. Sam gave up the explorer dream, decided he was going to be a professional athlete. His first attempt at organized sports was soccer. Sam could run after the ball with the best of them. That poem really got my mouth all dried out. The next sport that's for Sam was basketball. He played basketball practically year-round for several years. He enjoyed it, and we attended all the games and developed friendships with many of the basketball parents. Some of them are here today. Sam stopped playing basketball after 9th grade. The teams were big, and the ratio of practice to game time were much different than they were when he was playing club ball. So basketball wasn't a lot of fun for him anymore, and he decided to not do that anymore. And my dream of being financially supported by an NBA player went down the drain. So next, Sam got into track. Oops, I never showed the basketball slide. There's the basketball slide. So track. Track had Sam had run some track, and he decided to make that his sport. He was really good at the 400 and 800. In his senior year, he was one of the captains of the team, and Prior Lake won its first true team state championships. Sam finished all-conference, all-state academic athlete, won the Daggett Award at Prior Lake that represented the outstanding track athlete. So we were really proud of Sam's track career. All right, so for those of you who don't know our family story very well, Judy was diagnosed with a brain tumor in December of 2011. The tumor was an inoperable area of her brain, and she was told she would likely live for only a year or two. Judy set her personal stretch goal to see Sam graduate from high school, and in 2016 we graduated Sam's graduation. So that was a very emotional, momentous occasion for our family. Sam announced he wanted to attend a Big Ten school, and during his senior year we visited most of the Big Ten schools and Iowa State. Right before graduation, he selected the University of Minnesota. Sam was going to be a Gopher. I think he just wanted to be close to mommy. Sam's first roommate was an assigned roommate who he'd never met. Ethan, who's right here today, was Sam's first college friend and is now one of Sam's best friends. When Sam was in college, he quickly became associated with a group of friends. Here they are. They become a very close, tight group of friends. Mel was part of that group. And Judy and I started, we hung up in the cabin quite a bit, and they'd all hang out together, and we started to suspect that maybe Sam had his eye on Mel. It was fun for us to watch that relationship develop. And you can see Mel stalking Sam over there on the image. You guys heard about the whirlwind romance, but we have lots of really good memories of that also. Judy and I made a lot of trips with Sam and Mel. There were weekend trips. There were also some faraway trips. The one up there is Palm Springs. Mike talked about that earlier. And we did lots of stuff with them. We were super comfortable with Mel. And when COVID hit and in-person classes were canceled at the U of M, Sam and Mel both moved into our house at Prior Lake. I can tell you the food and water bills tripled. Mel likes her long showers, and they both eat like horses, but it was great to be so close to them. The picture up there of Sam and Mel when they graduated is particularly meaningful to me. I was diagnosed with stage 4 kidney cancer in 2018 and only given a year or two to live. I made it my mission to see Sam and Mel graduate from college. So we accomplished that mission back in 2020. So super meaningful for me. Last fall, Judy and I notched another great memory when Sam proposed to Mel out in Estes Park, Colorado. He proposed during an extended family vacation. You kind of all heard about that already. But it was great because Mel's mom and dad and step-parents were up there and got to see the engagement. They totally surprised Mel that they were there. And this brings us to where we are here today. And this is short, well, I'm getting choked up now. That brings us to where we are here today, and that will surely be another special memory for Judy and I. So I would like to propose a toast to Sam and Mel. Sam and Mel, we are so glad that you took paths on your individual journeys that led you to each other. You are both great individuals and an even greater couple together. We wish you the very best in the next chapter of your journey together and are looking to more Mater memories and milestones. Hint, hint. Judy and I love you both, and we couldn't be more proud of you. Judy and I are now blessed with our Melissa. To Sam and Mel, cheers.